welcome y'all. Today we have two news. One is good, one could be better. The first news we have is I reached 3,800 stars. This happened live on stream, obviously. But the highlight viewers didn't see it yet, so take a look at my beautiful new prestige. Orange, welcome. Let me see how I can show this so it looks good. Is there any background where it looks okay? Yeah, I think this way you can see it well. Here you can also see it. It's a very good looking prestige. I wasn't looking forward to it because I didn't think it was looking too great. But I appreciate it. Looks pretty good. And the not so good news that I have just gotten wind of is, yeah, it actually happened. There is yet another person who's supposedly blatantly star cheating. They're getting like, I don't know, 20 stars a day or something. Just using exploits and stuff. So, well, we're not in the top 10 anymore. And as far as I am informed, aside from Nas Damon, Manhole IQ, and WarG, the entire top 10 is now filled with cheaters. So it's going to be very hard to still get in there. But then again, I've heard news that Nas Demon is probably going to stop playing or stop grinding as he hits 4K. So we might be getting our number 10 spot by passing Nas Demon. Well, awesome times. I'm looking forward to a time where the entire leaderboard is just cheaters, because that really goes to prove a pretty good point that Hypixel is just not able to manage a server. Anyway, on to the next couple of clips. We have found ourselves a teammate, which is very amazing. Oh yeah, that's gonna lead to us getting quite a few stars. That we just reached the prestige. Also, this stream better be worth it, because my girlfriend is feeling not great right now and I'm just leaving her alone. I just spent like 1.5 hours running around to different places getting her medicine and stuff. And now is the only bit of time I still have left before I have to go to work. So I hope I can spend that time doing something I like, which is BedWars. Yeah, but I also feel very sad that I have to leave her alone in a great time of need. Then again, she said it's fine and she just wants to sleep, but still doesn't feel great to do. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. I have to admit, this is going to be the first time that I see it in-game. Usually we do that in the Prestige videos. That is something I started doing over the years. This time we didn't do it because we didn't have the time. So we are going to see it for the very first time, and I'm looking forward to that. Oh, Savs, welcome. Good to see you, man. Amazing that you're here. Yeah, that is going to be probably another clip for the highlight video. I'll probably cut it right behind the prestige thing, or I don't know how exactly I'm gonna edit it, but it's gonna be fun. If you haven't already, take a look at my beautiful thing. Wait, oh, I don't have it here. Well, I have a little animated subscribe animation, but it's in another scene. I can't use it right now. Also, I've got a little bit of this here, and a little bit of this, because I didn't have the chance to eat anything yet, because I was out getting medicine for my girl. And now I have to eat it while streaming. But definitely worth it. I would do it any day of the week again. Holy freaking hell. Okay, first game is a loss. Aqua is full nick. And yellow has a 30 FKDR. Oh yeah, that's the first time I actually see that. This is what 3,800 looks like in the hotbar. That looks beautiful. I always love the way stuff looks in the hotbar, like the stars. Dude, what the heck? I'm even calculating in that I have to fall back onto my bridge, and this guy moves 0. Oh yeah, that's a 30 FKDR. Well, okay. I have to remember... Okay, that guy didn't jump down on me. That's surprising. Yeah, I guess he's... I don't know. It's my first game, I can't tell. Hello. Awesome. Next game. There goes our 10 win streak. I think we had like 8, right? Unfortunate. That is just the normal bad voice experience. Music. I'm such a good streamer. Oh, this is a very good one. I've been really enjoying this one. Alright, again, a full Nick team and a IFKDR on yellow, but this time it's 1/10 of the other guy. It's 3 FKDR. Okay, green and fast. Gray. Maybe we're gonna be more lucky this time. Oh my god. I can feel that I haven't played the game yesterday. Yesterday was a very special day, so I did not spend that playing the video game. Wow. Usually not a good thing to not be playing for a day. I hope I'll be able to recover from that quite soon. Hopefully not just in the last like half an hour. Oh wow. That was good as hell. And teammate got them both, nice. Oh, beautiful. Gray got taken out. Okay. That was actually very good. I don't even know. I think since Gray is taken out... I considered getting emeralds and then just rushing people. But I think... Ah, nah, never mind. Here we go. We should target the team who took them out, because that's a little scary. But I'm just gonna guess that teammate is gonna do that. Yeah, actually, I'll do it. Oh, yellow? Oh, okay. Yellow is the 3 FKDR that I was scared of. They even cross-mapped Grey, probably for the same reason that we were scared of them. I think... I think I'll literally just get 4 and invest them with a bridge check. I could get Arby, but Arby isn't always the answer, I can tell you that. I know I wanted armor, but sometimes armor is not the answer. I'm not gonna do it from our base, even though it would be just 10 times easier and 10 times safer. Because the distance should be... Oh, don't see me! The distance should be too far. Alright. Both of them are leaving, which is a perfect time for me to do this. Yeah, they're looking over, but it's not gonna help them. Haha! Hehe! Amazing. Let's get their bit. Opa! Okay, my invis isn't gonna last to get over there. Or like I'm probably gonna get over there, but then it's gonna run out. I was hoping to be able to afford iron armor, but not possible. I could just mindlessly rush in. I agree to this guy, I also feel like I'm autistic. I could just rush over to these guys and waste my life unnecessarily. Oh, yellow mid, please help. Yeah, I'm gonna void. I don't think we're gonna save our bet. That is probably impossible. Oh wow, what? Okay, they killed teammate immediately because teammate placed us back against the void. I did not expect that, I have to admit. Do we have a challenge? Oh yeah. It's so annoying that challenges stick to you. Like, this one doesn't impact us, but still. You play with someone who has a challenge on, and then you just get it transferred to you even once you start playing with them. What could we have done better? I probably could have voided earlier because I knew they were gonna do that anyway. But even then, I don't see a huge chance because after all, you just have one trap. So obviously, someone's gonna tank the trap and block you off, and the other guy's gonna mine the bet, so you don't have a chance to save it. But if I would have voided earlier, I could have at least had a 1v1 before, but let's be real, I probably wouldn't have done anything. It's my second game, I didn't play it today. Didn't play yesterday. I guess it would have just been unsavable at that point. Maybe ditching bet and going for a longer clutch, getting emeralds, and then trying something along those lines. Maybe that would have been the smart thing. Obviously, his SVGC would be like, then disconnect. If you think you can't do anything anyway, then just disconnect. But I'm just saying that I don't feel comfortable enough in PvP right now to go for a 2v1. I don't think it would have changed anything, but instead I would have just gone for a different strat, which is ditch bet and try to do something with emeralds. I think he would have been very understanding of that. I feel like he's dead. He just quit the game. It's not like he's dead, but I feel like he is. Okay, we don't have anyone good, but this guy is getting hits as if I don't know what. Hit me! Ah, okay. They have a double layer wall and a blocking spot? How generous. Okay, one. Hey! Eh? You hit him towards the void and he flies towards the island. Does that make any sense? No. Doesn't make any sense. One of them is low. We got this guy pretty good. Analysis should have turned for the other guy earlier. But I thought I would be able to kill the guy before starting the fight with the other one. I don't know why he's taking diamonds with him. That's a risky thing to do. Ah, he's just gonna run for a million years. Oh, I hate people who know what they're doing. As opposed to this guy. And as opposed to this guy, both flawless. Wait, no. I'm loving you so. Okay, did yellow die now? Yeah, he just unnecessarily rushed in for no reason. I can identify myself very well with him. Yes, blue won, so we get a free final kill. Woo! Oh, goodbye. I've got no clue what I'm about to face here, so I'm just gonna prepare for every thing that could happen. We're gonna reach 38-1 next game. Looking forward to that. Are we gonna do something with the KB stick? Probably, right? Let's do something like this. Whoop. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh, come on! What is this defense, bro? Nobody uses this. That was not my hotkey. Instead, this was. Hello. Okay, I don't have my mouse under control very well. As I breathed in some of my food, that also wasn't the greatest experience. Wouldn't do again. Okay, we need to control the mouse. Grip it and hold it. Is it in place? Yeah, okay, feels quite well. Is this possible? Yeah. I was afraid it would be too close to the dimension. Hello. Okay, we can probably... That didn't work, and he's just gonna run down now. No, the other guy didn't die, I feel like. Wait, we can see that. Oh yeah, both of them didn't die? How is that possible? I saw him fly away so far. How did he survive that, huh? Okay, well. How did I not get any bets so far? I got one. Kano G, welcome. Oh, come on, no. Wait, okay, my entire clips I got were useless. Amazing, amazing. I really need a software that automates this. I've got 5 viewers and none of them are watching. Amazing. Or all of them are just too shy to chat. I was about to say to shop. Can you please die? Wait, you're not even a final. Didn't I get your bet? Oh, God. Welcome, Connor. Thank you for telling me. I've been playing this game for the past, like, 10 minutes, and I got 2 very cool clips that I was proud of, and nobody saw it. This is going to be the moment. After this game, we are going to ask ChatGPT what to do against this. It is going to know. I was literally about to say they are going to know. Oh no. Humanizing ChatGPT. Wait, no, teammate just... Oh. Why am I even alive? Like, I did well. 6 final kills are not bad. I enjoy 6 final kills. That's not a huge deal or anything. But like, oh, dude. Everything good I did was not visible. Also, wait, is today Friday? Nobody told me today was Friday. Come on. Now I'm probably not going to be able to get the challenges anymore. How annoying is that? We have to hurry. I want to get the challenge quest. Dude. Alright. Chat GPT. Okay. Hello, ChatGPT. I have a problem. Basically, I am playing video games on stream, and in between games, I like to hide my screen by choosing a different scene in OBS. And my problem is that I forget to unhide my screen every single time my game starts, my Minecraft Hypixel BedWars game. Is there a way to program something or do anything at all to stop this? Because I've been missing out on so much great content just because nobody was able to see my screen. Please help. Let's see what it's gonna respond. Missing Hypixel clutches because the screen is hidden is pain. Yeah, I can tell. You can relate to that. A great piece of technology. Easiest solution, OBS Advanced Scene Switcher. It automatically switches a scene when a specific starts. A tile contains a certain text or even when pixels change. Ooh, okay. Here we are getting into interesting territory, I can tell you. That solution is already very interesting. I will look into that, I don't know when, maybe at work. Friday, at my work, Friday is usually a day that is very, it can go one way or the other. It tends to be a very chill day, but it also tends to be a very stressful day. Oop. Nah, it killed me too! Oh man. Yeah, teammate left a foul kill on accident because he died. Because he wasn't good enough. No! Oh, come on. I was just jokingly making fun of teammate, and my karma said I won't even get this foul kill because they decide to do a 360 into the void. Amazing. Is there... No, okay, there are not really any good people in here. Maybe Gray, but even Gray isn't like particularly good. Oh, man. See how I'm gonna invis wide. I'm utilizing the items you can find in BedWars so to my advantage. It is amazing. Can I please get milk? I'm so thirsty. I actually have milk on my desk right now. I'm so sad, dude. The clips I got last game were probably the best of this highlight video. And nobody saw it. It is literally the saddest thing ever. Then again, I could get them in a significantly less good way, where they look much worse, if I just, use replay mod. Like replay system from Hypixel. Welcome back. Awesome to see you, man. I'm so sad I missed out on the greatest yeah, okay, you probably heard that because you just joined. But I missed out on immensely amazing clips because of the freaking hide the screen hand cam, full cam thing. It's so annoying, and now I have asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me, worry no more, it happens to me all the time, obviously it does. And, they propose... see, I'm humanizing it again. No, no, no. It proposed, it is a lifeless human, not even human object. It proposed that I should go ahead and use Advanced Scene Switcher. And I will do so. Maybe. We'll see. No, Gray. Come on. I wish I had a fireball. Not against Gray, but to fireball jump here. So I don't get killed by this guy. I won't, because I can... Oh my god. Please! How many times do I have to hit you? Yeah. Sad. Got him low. Wasn't even a bad 2v1. Was actually pretty decent. Ray needs to die. I can tell you that. Ray is in desperate need of a dying. Whose teammate? Keka. Which is a pretty funny word in German. But yeah. And speaking of funny words, because this is a rather old word, some people may not even know it. I mentioned time and time again that as a history nerd, I teached myself an old German handwriting that I think was stopped being taught to people around the 20s to 30s. And I knew it. That was literally impossible. Wait, I can get into this again. And this handwriting is amazing. I like writing it. I like reading it. And my classmates from med school sometimes hit me up and ask me to translate old stuff from their great grandparents and something like that. And one guy, oh, did he still have that much momentum even though he was stuck behind a block? Yesterday he hit me up with an old document, a list of people who got prosecuted, Makercraft, welcome, from the 30s. And it was all written in that old handwriting that nobody understands anymore but me. And other people who like history, I guess. And hello. Can you... Why would you think a knockback stick when I'm in this position, basically? This block wasn't there, but like, I'm standing here, and you're like, a knockback stick is exactly what I need. Anyway, so basically, it was a list, and I'm guessing one of his ancestors or someone was on there, and he couldn't read what said ancestor had done wrong to get 10 frickin' years in prison. Because it was written in that old German handwriting. So he sent me the picture, and I accidentally purchased Prod 2, and he was like, "What, Prod 2? You have to purchase Sharpness, dude. Sharpness is much better than purchasing Prod 2. And then I was like, yeah, you are right, but let's go back to your old thing that you wanted me to translate. And basically, it was actually hard to translate because it wasn't the greatest quality image, and something else about it was also not good, but I can't tell you because I'm focused. And it was very crappy handwriting. Like, that guy didn't have great handwriting. Plus, it has, I'm gonna spoil here for a second, it was like this. And then, like, basically this was in the first, what do you call that? Column? Nah, column is the other thing. Line, here we go. This was in the first line, and then this was in the second line. This is one word, in fact, it is the German word for military. But it was pretty hard to tell, because it, as I said, was crappy handwriting and poor quality. But eventually I was like, wait, this little thing appears to be what you can clearly see it is here. Oh, wait, you see not that, dude. Whatever. Basically, there was a word that was split in 2 lines, and it was very poor quality and very poorly written. But in the end, I managed to figure it out after a couple minutes, and it said, I'm gonna expose his ancestor, but in this case, it's actually a good thing. It's basically the then equivalent of an attempt on... nah, I'm not gonna make that comparison. We're not gonna compare old Germany to other events that are taking place right now, because we are not political. But basically, the translation to English would be treason, because the person handed military secrets to the enemy or something. Which, in Nazi Germany, that's a good thing to do. That's, I would say that's the correct thing. Not to compare anything here, but if someone would hand over documents from, I don't know, American military operations, then that would probably in the future, not by me personally, I strongly say you shouldn't do this, and it's a crime and it's bad. Don't do this. But one could assume that maybe 80 years from now, people are going to feel the same way about people who are nowadays treasoning the Americans, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that's going to turn out. Surely America is not the same as Nazi Germany. At least not yet. Man, I didn't want to go into that, but still I ended up doing it. I can't take it. I just can't leave it. I need to make fun of the Americans. Oh man. If you're an American and one of my viewers, please keep watching. I love you just as much as all my other viewers. No, I'm just kidding. I hate you. No, I'm kidding this time. Oh my god. I'm such a bad person. Poor Americans.
We're always making fun of the Americans.
Nein, ich kann
Exactly. Thank you, Bed. Nein, please. Oh no, you can't play that again. Because it's on cooldown. I'm getting punished for my wrongdoings against the United States. I'm so sad. I wonder if they take me seriously anyway. With all this stuff they have me on lists for in the NSA, they probably don't take me serious anyway anymore. Yeah, modern move, I can tell you that, Dad. That was indeed a very modern move. I don't like this song. Let's go to the next one. Are these people good? I wish I had a better pickaxe or something. But wait, he's focusing on the other guy. If only I could hotkey. Why is Red leaving like a coward? Just take one for the team, dude. Speaking of taking I have to no politics. Yes, okay, at least you got the bet. I have to cleanse my brain. Honestly, I have to cleanse my brain. My brain is filled with sassy thoughts. With evil thoughts. I have to stop it. Come on. He's got such a good sword. Okay. Oh no. They're probably much better equipped than me. Well. Feather falling isn't too bad. But like, I would usually only buy it once I already have like all the product stuff. Feather falling to me is quite the late game purchase. Like, it's not super important, you don't really need it. But I don't think it's completely useless. Like, whenever I have all the other upgrades and stuff, I actually do appreciate myself a little bit of feather falling. I'm gonna be lazy again, and I'm gonna do this. Well, I have to reset my brain somehow. Every second a new bitchy comment about the US comes into my head. This needs to stop. I want to formally apologize to Michael. Michael, if you see this, my homie, you know who you are. I've mentioned it on stream before. Michael is an NSA guy, and he's responsible for the stuff I said on the internet and like in my private messages and stuff. Michael, I'm very sorry, especially in light of the current times. You probably have to document even more of my things I say. I'm very sorry for giving you so much work. And greetings to your wife and kids. I hope they're doing well. Yeah, hope you're doing well as well. And if you see this, give me a sign again. I don't know, turn the lights on and off or something. Nah, I know you're not. allowed to do that. Hope you have a great day. Alright. I used to watch Laila's pen videos and he purchases feather falling every time he has 1 diamond. I mean, there are a couple people who like to purchase stuff for 1 diamond. Like Heelpool or... Like Heelpool or... I'm sad now. Oh wait! People like to purchase Heelpool, they like to purchase, I don't know, Heelpool. Actually, Heelpool is the one thing that people like to purchase. Purely just because they have 1 diamond and they don't want to put it into their chest. I don't think Heelpool is a bad thing to go for, but there are people who consider it to be worthless and they just use it to get rid of their 1 diamond. And I could see Lilith's Panda doing it just for the exact same reason. He probably doesn't think it's worth it to buy feather falling, but he wants to get rid of the extra diamond. I could imagine that, but then again, I don't know. I'd have to ask him. But he's not online right now. Well, I don't know enough about Gamemode BedWars to know what bees are, but apparently same principle. A base defender. Okay. That's... Oh, dude, I hate this. That sounds creative. It's funny how you could see how my brain works. I was able to bridge, and the moment I decide to talk, I immediately fall because my brain is like, oh, wait, the little bit of remaining capacity we still have, we have to use on talking now. And then it immediately let go of anything. It was like, yeah, drop him into the void, we have to talk now. We don't have enough capacity to both to do both. If I destroy my brain even more, I wonder where I will end up at. Maybe I also become American. Man. These jokes are too easy. They're just writing themselves. Enough. Enough is enough. Control yourself. Modern Legends OP. You are a grown man. Control yourself. Oh. Someone's taking my farm kill. In my head, I had the quiet hope that green would win that. But no, for real, I'm actually like not being too good to my brain. I can tell you that. I still remember back before I started using the internet, I was like, I don't know, up to the age of 15 or something. Dude, my brain was so much more capable. I was reading like multiple books a week. I was doing creative tasks only. I was not consuming any media. Yeah, that was great. But aside from me feeling that my brain capacity has massively dwindled, I can also like I can feel the exact direct examples. For example, I used to be a very, very eloquent person. I used to talk like much too high for my age, because I was just reading, especially older books, but also just like any types of books I was reading like multiple a week, and that made me be very eloquent, and I would talk very academically, I don't know. and that washes my way to talk. And then once I started having friendships around the age of like, I don't know, 18, 19, and consuming media where people are talking like dumb people, like YouTube for example, that started to heavily degrade. Nowadays, if I'm concentrating on it and if I want to do it, I can still talk like somewhat eloquently and probably better than the average person from all the reading experience and the other stuff I've done. For example, also like all my writing that I've done. So I would still say I'm capable of talking much better than the average person. Um, but my go-to talk style is just degraded and stupid. Average, so to say. It's quite sad. Again, does it really matter? I personally don't really care about it. I used to be very proud of being intellectually ahead of everyone around me. But over the years, I've learned that it just doesn't matter at all. What's really important to me personally is just being a good person. If you're a good person, if I can see that you are a good person, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you're the stupidest human on earth. Someone must have followed because my follower account went up, but I didn't see an alert and I still don't see one. So if someone followed, thank you for that. Also, EchoVex, I'm going to stop ignoring you. I don't play with viewers, so I'm not going to add you on Discord. That is very unfortunate. I used to think of myself so highly when I was younger. I was intellectually far ahead of everyone around me. I was financially far ahead of everyone around me. And I thought I was a better person because of that. I looked down on dumb people or like average people. I looked down on poor people. Um, but dude, that's so stupid. Even before I myself fell down financially to the average person, even before that started, I already recognized, dude, this is thinking stuff like that is just stupid. You're not better, just thank you so much, man. That is something you should really like. I'm always doing a lot of jokes on these streams, but that is legit something you should keep in mind. Be a good person to other people. Don't think you are better just because you have more or you look better. Even though I still think I'm better because I look better. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Just be a nice person to other people and your life is going to be much easier for yourself, but you're also probably going to be happier. And you are going to make the people around you much happier, which is also something, even if you're a completely egotistical person, that is going to be something worth going for. I personally, I'm still a very egotistical narcissist person. But like, I really enjoy making people around me feel good. Because it makes me feel good. That's like, I personally have many things in my head and in my heart. A lot of hatred for people, a lot of different negative things. But I can intellectually tell that what I feel is wrong. Like, I have hatred towards certain individuals or certain... I don't want to go into too much detail, but in my heart I feel that I despise, I don't know, person A. But intellectually I know that that is irrational and I shouldn't do that. So even though I have this feeling in my heart and I can't get rid of this feeling, I can intellectually tell, okay, this is a wrong feeling, so I should definitely not act by it or do anything else that could negatively impact the person that I have this feeling towards. But instead I should always keep in mind, dude, this is, I intellectually know this is a wrong feeling, so please get this feeling out of here. Just ignore the feeling, try to deal with it. Oh. What if I'm Yeah. Oh, fall damage. Obviously. So I think I have many not great character traits, I would say. But yeah, that was somewhat funny. Wait, I'm probably gonna include that in the stream highlights. That was actually somewhat comedic. I think two things that are just randomly coming into my mind here that's not exclusive to these two things. But two things are very important in a human being for me to think highly of them. I was about to say to respect them, but no, you should respect anyone, no matter what they're doing. Okay, within certain boundaries, but be respectful towards everyone should be your default setting. But what it takes for me to think of a person highly is if they have immoral character traits, but they identify them as wrong, and even though they have those traits and those feelings, they counteract them and they don't act negatively based on them. They don't just fall victim to their own impulses, but instead they can identify, okay, for example, if someone has a hatred towards a certain group, like racism is completely stupid, it should not exist on this planet, but if you feel this way and you are racist for some reason, then if you can intellectually tell, wait, this is wrong, I shouldn't be like this, and then thus not act on it and not actually like be mean to people, but instead treat everyone fairly and respectfully, then I think that's a great thing. That's good. That is something I appreciate in humans. That is one thing, and the other thing is I forgot. Be respectful or something. Probably something along those lines. Just be a good person, man. It's not that hard. Oh, also one very important thing. I personally do this a lot. Whatever, you probably don't care about that anyways. You're just here for BedWars. That's a good question, Mr. Jamaica Craft. 4K stars. I still need 197 stars to get there. Those, by the way, are also two cognitive skills that have degraded. Back before I started using the internet and calculators, to be fair, which is probably the main reason here, I was also able to calculate stuff in my head much quicker. And I had another example that I just forgot. Oh yeah, that's exactly the example. I've always had bad memory, but ever since I've started using the internet and watching YouTube and stuff, it has gone to the extreme. It's so bad. It has become so bad. Anyway, so to answer your question, Mr. Jamaica Craft, because I think it's a very good question. Gute Radio, I really like your name, dude. Yes, I am German. I am the person with the most stars from Germany. But not the most skilled. There are many very skilled people. I would not say that I am among the most skilled Germans. Or maybe I'm among, like, the 100 most skilled Hypixel BedWars German players, I guess. But, I wouldn't count myself in on any special list here. Anyway, to get back to the original question, so the 4K thing is, like, kind of difficult. It used to be a super stable thing to calculate, because I used to always get exactly 15 stars a week. Like 9 out of 10 weeks I would get 15 stars, and the other 1 week I would either get like 14 or 16. It would be a super consistent thing. No, from Germany. Not from America. If I go to America, I get arrested. I don't want to get there. I don't want to go there. No, I'm from Germany. So yeah, it used to be a very consistent thing. Exactly 60 stars every single month. Plus 102 or minus 102. It was a very, very good average of 60. A very close average. And nowadays that's a little difficult. For once, because I have a girlfriend, so naturally I spend time with her. So sometimes I don't have the time I would like to have for BedWars. But also because sometimes if I just randomly have a lot of time, for example, my girlfriend still goes to school, or my girlfriend is going to start working somewhat soon. Don't worry, she's older than me, by the way. Oh wait, I forgot that you do not have a bed. Can you please die too? No, you can't. Why do you only have American viewers? Because I speak English. I also have a large portion of German viewers, like Jamaica Craft, for example. But since I speak English, English people are gonna watch. That makes sense. But yeah, for example, my girlfriend has to go to school, and naturally she has to go to school from like, I don't know, 8 to 4 or something. And I work, but I work 24/7. I work holidays, I work weekends, I work Christmas, I work overnight, I work overday, I work early in the day, I work late in the day. I can work 24/7, no matter the day, no matter the temperature, no matter anything. So we actually did it. That's very cool. Beautiful. Now I will need to trade some resources. So it could happen that I have to work in the afternoon, for example. I could start working 2 p.m. and then I work up until 10 p.m., I believe. It should be. Like I am right now, for example. That's why I'm streaming right now. And my girlfriend has to go to school. Right now she doesn't have to, but soon she'll have to go to school again. That leads to a situation where my entire free time for the day happens without my girlfriend, because she's at school and I'm at work when she's at home. So in those cases, I can play much more BedWars. So what I'm trying to say here is the average of 60 stars a month is now heavily impacted by a lot of different factors that I can't control. So I can't really tell you what it's going to be, when it's going to happen. But I would say, I don't know, I will probably get to 4K in like 4 months. 4 months is a pretty good assumption to make. 4 months is a very fair thing to assume. That was so long. I feel like I'm yapping so much today. You cannot call my talking style clear and concise right now. I am just jumping back and forth, explaining things much longer than I have to. Yeah, it's horrible. It's probably horrific to listen to. I'm sorry for anyone who's listening to this for the commentary. I hope you are just here to see mediocre gameplay. Okay, let's do another tenor trade and then we are going to get into the game. Very amazing. We got 4 stars today. How cool is that? Let's take a look at the cheater. The cheater is at 5. Alright. You could be asking yourself, which one of all of these people, aside from the 3 other people here? But no, I'm talking about the cheater who's ahead of me. But, I have heard that I gained FKDR. No, I haven't. Overlay is lying to me. Oh wait, no, this is actually a very good sign. Whenever my overlay says I gained FKDR, I will gain FKDR very soon. My overlay says I'm at overall FKDR of 9.15. And in reality, I'm 9.14 right now. So that usually means within the next, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 games, depending on how well I play, I will reach the FKDR. That is pretty cool. That is actually very cool. I don't know what the exact difference is, but I'm guessing it's calculating based off of the core mode stats, excluding the 4v4 stats, and I believe I have like 80 something final kills in 4v4s, so it's probably the difference of 80 final kills.
it always feels so much closer. Like, whenever it shows me the next FKDI step, no way, I still need 80. Who knows? Anyway, that said something, which I think was that his ult is only 4 stars away from 100. Let's check if that is true. I am 4 stars away from 100 on my ult. Woo! GG's, man. Awesome to see. That is great. That is amazing. Sometimes I fantasize. What if I would have cared about stats less? What if I would have used my ult account? What if I would have gotten all the stars I got on my ult account on my main account? Then I would, yeah, have a much higher leaderboard position. And I would already be at 4K. We're very close to 4K. So, that would be cool. Anyway. Oh, yellow is blatantly cheating. I've seen better things to happen. Or actually, could be legit. Didn't look very legit, but I think, in theory, it can be legit. That should be like 8 blocks. Yeah, okay, might be legit. Luckily, they false rushed, so they're better now. Hello, pingers, how I hate you. And our bet is gone because we got false rushed too? Oh wait, is red also doing that? Bruh. We had 2 teams in this game who were just either blatantly bridge cheating or god bridging. Either a huge coincidence or something more sinister is going on here. I cannot tell. Can't even go anywhere. It's so sad that red was smart enough to go for their actual rush before sniping us. I'm assuming at this point it's just a snipe. Like, it's weird. Side says, welcome, awesome to see you. And I agree to you, Pernicious has been like this for a very long time. Like, I can't personally remember a time where it wasn't like this. And I've always considered it to be quite risky for that exact reason. I hope these people don't have a fireball. Like, where am I even supposed to go? No matter where I go, I get hit with people like that. I can't even go to any base. Yeah, one of the pinks left to chase after green. Oh, come on, obviously he's a low pink, so he can just negate my... he can just negate my damage tick. So close. Dude. Wasn't he half health and I was full health? Or did I completely misinterpret my eye signal there? I don't know how he killed me. I died in like 1.5 hits, even though I was much higher health. Then again, he had diamond upgrades, so I'm guessing that quite the difference then. He's at least prod. I don't know if he also had sharp. And I had 0 diamond upgrades because I don't have a base to go to. I didn't look at all the bases, but I'm pretty sure there was not a single safe base to go for. So, what am I gonna do? Just die then. Dude, my girlfriend actually gifted me such an amazing book. I don't know if I can show this on. Can I show this? Wait, just to be safe, I'm gonna do something like this. It's an anatomy book. I love anatomy. It's filled with partially very gruesome scenes, I have to admit, because it's not only anatomy but also A surgical book. Dude, how many cringe bridge people are we going to face today? Obviously, he also still has wool. I thought he was trapped behind there. Oh god, these people will have stats. I don't think we can win this. These people have both 3 FKDR. This is going to be hard. And then there's also an 8 FKDR on... Can't find him. I don't know. Oh, come on. Aw, teammate, you can't wait that long. At some point you gotta take the generator. Okay, you can be lucky that we didn't get punished for that. Did one of them disconnect or is he... Ah, no, he was just hiding here, man. Hiding people. Okay. I would like to tell my teammate to run onto the bridge. Okay, he does so, that is great. What is happening? Oh, he's just stalling up there, or... Sad. And clutch for some reason. Oh, nice, their best gun. Finally. Good, good, good. But we've got yellow. Yellow also good. Yeah, I agree, Jamaica Craft. Don't care enough. Do not care enough, I can tell you that. Okay, they're leaving, so I'll be leaving. I hate when teammates do this. I think 70 also does that. I don't place the defense in that shape because I'm lazy or I don't know what, because I want to use all the resources, but instead because it's in combination with a full wool cover, the statistically most optimal defense. Oh, who do we have here? My girlfriend. I would assume it is just for the lack of better knowledge. Megacraft is not actually, at least to my knowledge, it is not actually superior. I wish to keep these resources, but I can't. It was too risky to keep the resources. Who's that? Pink? In my bathtub, then I go to... Micro lag? Interesting. What if we... Hello. Your visit won't stay unnoticed. Ah, okay. Oh, good. Oh, he had massive stuff on him. My hands are so sweaty, it's so annoying. Where the fun ain't gonna end. Alone again, need someone to numb the pain. Staying in my play pretend, where the fun ain't gonna end. Hey! Whoa, my man. Did I really leave footsteps that obvious, or can you straight up just see me? Okay, the other one is towards her base. What? Invis and he immediately kills me. Yeah. Sometimes if you stand in a spot, you leave footsteps behind and they pile up in one place, so I'm guessing that's what happened there. Leading to him... Oh, it's the most obvious thing I've ever seen. Goodbye. Oh, that was the last guy. Okay. Yeah. I got you. But by the way, we're not gonna be streaming for too much longer anymore. Just wanted to mention that. Soon I will have to go to work. And we're gonna stop streaming, I don't know, maybe a little before that. We only have about 20 minutes left. So scared that this is... Okay, no, I don't have to be... One thing I have to be scared of, though, is myself. That is the dumbest defense I've seen in a while. Oh. I'm still sad about the clips I missed out on. There was one very satisfying 2v1 where I flawless the people. And the other I don't even remember anymore, but it was also a very good one. Okay, now we're not gonna risk it. Oh. Oop. Did he just... Is that low ping time? What is happening? Isn't it like not the greatest time for Americans to play right now? I don't know what time it is for them, but I thought low ping time starts when, I don't know, it's It's like towards late evening / night of German time. So I wouldn't assume them to be just online in the middle of the day. It's early for them or what? That doesn't make any sense. Not my favorite time to play, I have to admit. Oops. Useless. Whoa! God. We're going to get tier tested? Nah, I don't. It's just clickbait. What it actually means is that I'm working towards getting better in the video game. Like I'm actively training to get better. But it's not for any tier test or anything. So in theory, like it portrays the actual situation that's going on. Like I'm actually training to become better in skill. But like I'm not getting tested to actually get the tier or anything. Madman and Forever, welcome. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but I don't have anything to celebrate it with. Well, happens. I have to correct myself. Oh no! I'm so sorry for you. I hope you find the right person. Also, you have to love yourself. Maybe just love yourself for Valentine's. I'm getting free fire kills, it is amazing. That's exactly why it was funny, Mr. Madman and Forever. Why not though? Nah, okay, let's not. Let's not get into weird territory here. Oh. Classic. Ah, obviously they have to die. Do they know I'm here already? I wish they wouldn't. If they don't, if they're just gonna run back into action, then I might have enough time to mine it with my gold pickaxe. If they run back into action. We don't even have haste, so it's gonna take a bit with the gold pick. He has to leave and not notice me. How long is he shopping for? Okay, now he's leaving. Awesome. Don't look back. Yeah, amazing. Oh, you have to be kidding me. What? Lol. He's super laggy. I don't know if he noticed me. No, he just lagged out. Thank you, Blue, for being completely clueless. Amazing. Lel. Oh god, he's so laggy. Poor guy, man. Hope you're gonna get better internet for Valentine's Day. Where's the other blue guy? Is my bed still safe? Ah, somewhat. Does he know that I mean pink by Pointleville? Or is that hard to tell? Please don't fireball me. Okay, you're just as clueless as your friend. He even had a fireball. He just didn't use it. Would be great if we could get yet another star. 5 stars would be amazing. But we have 15 minutes and 1.2k XP in 15 minutes? Modern spelling like Skippy today. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was just...
Yeah, just completely off. Aside from the P, it wasn't really any. I mean, I like it. It looks somewhat aesthetic. I'm gonna give it to you, just in case you want to use it for anything. I think this is art. I really enjoy this. Someone wants to use it for something, go ahead and use it. I've done this. An alarm clock, you know, to get my girlfriend flowers for Valentine's Day. And yeah, I already did so. And I hid them. Hehe. Wouldn't you consider that art, Madman and Forever? I feel like you wouldn't. Very sad. And this one is for the... Oh wow, you really didn't get far, huh? Yeah, you can go. Try to stop, yeah. Long ago, on the road, I got what they waiting for. Oh, I thought he was going for me. In fact, he... Did he even see me? Nice teammate, good job. Let's see what they have here. Nine! Oh, why do I keep falling today? What is wrong with me? I already mentioned it in the last couple of streams. I've just been not doing well when it comes to witching. The opposite is the case. Not at all. Skeppy made a Bad Boy? Dude, first he streams Bad Boys and he makes a Bad Boys video? I would say Bad Boys Revival. But I recently actually got Skeppy's channel recommended. I have never watched a single Skeppy video, but I got his channel recommended. And he's getting like 40k views per video, so... Cool. Appreciate ya, Mr. Skeppy. Maybe you inspire other people to do that too. But... It's not really the million views I expected. But who knows, maybe the Bad Boys video is gonna get to all the views. And remember, we're not clowning on him for not having views anymore. I mean, look at me, I never had views in my life. That is not the thing, but when I heard Skeppy stream Bad Boys, I was like, oh wow, Bad Boys is gonna get revived now. And when you hear that Skeppy makes a Bad Boys video, then you're like, oh, Skeppy, YouTuber with like a couple subscribers, I don't know, he has like 6 million. Is that gonna be the Bad Boys revival? But sadly, probably not. But I still appreciate it. It's just not the help that I was hoping for. Skeppy and Nos Demon collab again? Question mark? That is still Nos's most viewed video ever on his channel. But I think... Nah, okay, no. I think his video has slightly more views than mine. I was about to say, I think his most viewed video has less than mine, but no. They were very similar last time I checked. You liked Skeppy's Bad Boys video? Maybe I have to check it out. Could someone send it to me in DMs? Not even gonna spend time collecting resources. Skeppy actually made 2 Bad Boys videos. Someone has to send me that. I have to inspect it. Did it get as many views as his other videos? Yep. Surprise! Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, he takes 0 KB. Bitte? Mine has more views. Awesome. I'm a better person now. Ooh.
Come on.
Boring.
Wait, that was myself? That was you! My girlfriend used my phone to play the boring sound effect. How evil. Funny. I thought it was Vad. Vad is really the only person ever using that, but it was you. It was you! It was you! This might be our last game. Yeah, we should make this our last game. We only have 9 minutes left. Wait, no, you my channel points, but I collected those. Yeah. Mm. Did. Hast du noch eins gemacht? Alright, last game. We've maybe not the last game then. Red both have almost 7 FKDR. That is crazy, man. They are not our first rush. I already know the way this is gonna go. The game is gonna be long, we're gonna lose against Red, and then I can't play another one. Please tell me they're gonna struggle for ages with their first rush. Yeah, that is good. Let's do E2 Red have the first rush. My girlfriend is allowed to play one more sound effect, so prepare for something. I don't know what is going to hit me. I've got no clue. Beautiful. Red is still struggling. Vad, thank you for the sound effect. Is it not gonna play? Huh. I'm gonna cut off my bolts. Wird ja nicht schlimm sein, oder? Sicher. Ja, der macht er.
Hello, my name is Modern Legends and I have for real a little P.
And P stands for paycheck. Nah, I have quite the average paycheck. Or slightly above average sometimes. Thank you. This was a red team we were scared of. Luckily they got taken apart. Thank you to my girlfriend for these enlightening words. That is not me saying that, Orange. I don't even have my phone right now. I need both my hands here. I should probably go to our other side to prevent White from wiping us. Nah! Go teammate. I am on it. Don't worry about it. There we go. Oh wait, he's already there. In that case, you can do that if you want to. I thought he was on the other side. Oh. Is that blue? Oh, both blue, yeah. We seem to be much more stacked, so... What the hell? We are much more stacked, but for some reason he just goes in and does that. I hope they don't have another fireball. What the heck, dude? These people are dealing immense amounts of damage. We have brought 2 iron, and they're just taking me apart with that iron sword. What? Since when do iron swords deal that much damage? Dude, I have to go there. I have to get rid of these people. They're legitimately a threat. The guy who comboed me had like 0.9 FKDR, 9 stars. This can't happen. We can't let this be a thing. At first I was like, okay, there's just one person in clean leather armor. This is gonna be so easy. Then it turns out, oh no, it's 2 people in fact. And then they just do that to me. Do they take odd amounts of... Every single time the same thing, dude. I hate this to my core. I try to frickin' block off people and my block off looks... Yeah, exactly like this! How to stop that? How to block stuff properly? Bruh. I mean, luckily it worked out, otherwise I probably would have crashed out. But still, every time I try to block people, what in the helly? Like teammate is slightly struggling. Now you calling me by name. I keep having a weird pain in my index finger. I don't know what's happening there. Like below my fingernail, it keeps stinging. Just in random intervals. Most random thing I've experienced, man. It's just blocking me from taking any action. You are not even final kills, but I'm still just gonna follow you. I'm scared. There's a green person somewhere. I don't want to take any risk here. Why do you keep why do you keep texting? Everyone can see that my hands are busy. It's not like I'm texting with my toes under the table here. Where am I? Vsauce music starts playing. I have a third head! But I have a third leg. No. Goodbye. What? Wow, we fell so short! We almost had the 5th star! That is the most disappointing thing I've seen all day. was sad. I thought it would be a little off. I thought it would be like 1 or 2 more games after this. But like, not even 100 XP. What? That's not even how you spell nipple. Nibble? Anyway, I really hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, so go ahead and follow my Twitch channel for absolutely free. Also go ahead and click on both of these links. You can find in my Twitch channel right now. Go ahead and click on both of these and subscribe to both of my most important YouTube channels for absolutely free. Now go ahead and have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night. Ignore my evil twin in chat, and goodbye. Now we're gonna raid someone. Who are we going to raid? Dude. Wait, I don't have my phone. I can't even check who we're gonna raid. Let's check here. BedWars. It's spawn. Yeah, I bet they do. A Russian guy. Party? Is that supposed to be a party? Yeah. Yoi. Yoi. Dude, I can't read this. How sad. Okay, is there nobody streaming BedWars right now? Streaming until I have to clock in at my minimum wage job. I can relate to that, aside from me not having a minimum wage job, but an actual well-paying job. What a loot. Nah, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Only 1 Louis. Eat some, yeah? Well, now I chose someone. Sorry, Vat. Next time. Start raid. He's playing Minecraft BedWars according to him, but it looks weird. I don't know what it is supposed to resemble. Alright, 9 viewers ready in 2 seconds. Have yourself a lot of fun.